We've been in business in Richmond for almost 15 years, and you know, we love the city of Richmond. We love being here. We love doing business in the city of Richmond and serving the city of Richmond. But we've had like endless troubles with the meals tax system over the years. There's never been really good, clear guidelines from the city as to what the rules are. If you know, you ever end up in a situation where you're behind on any payments, there's been really high fees and compounding interest that is collected and charged in a way that hasn't really been transparent. We've had a lot of issues with payments being misapplied, so payments that we're making for current months being marked as late when really they were paid on time. Fees accrue. They'll never tell you, you know, that there is a bill, and then suddenly there's like a large balance racked up. And that's just one of a lot of examples. Most recently, you know, as far as we knew, we were in the clear. We had actually paid off all of our debt from COVID that we had accrued from closing down all of our shops suddenly. We had gotten on a payment plan and actually paid all of that off while paying on time as well for a couple years now. And have never been told that we had any type of bill at all by the city, when all of a sudden I was actually told by, called by a city official and told that we were owed $13,000 in reimbursement for these overages, these fees, these penalties, this accruing interest, that they were actually going to reimburse us for that. And then they ghosted me for 3 months after that, basically. At which point in time I was told, I was asked to sign a letter. I was sent and asked to sign a letter. That was a legally binding document stating that there was substantial doubt as to the debt of the taxpayer, and so we should agree to pay them $7,000. Again, to my knowledge, we're paid in full. We don't owe them anything. But that's like almost like a $20,000 swing. So that was a wild amount of difference to be told, and I've still never received any detailed information as to if we owe money, what it would possibly be for. So there's really just been no information, no clear guidelines as to what's happening, no really accounting. And I want to be clear, like, the people that work down there have been great. They've treated us very well. They seem like they're really doing their best to, you know, figure out how to properly account, but it just seems like the systems in place and the processes in place are just so outdated and convoluted that it's incredibly difficult. And I feel that the tax codes and the ways that they're implemented are incredibly predatory. You know, it's like a bad payday loan, or like some of these student debt things that people can just never get out from under, the way that these systems work. And it's really just so concerning and upsetting to have this lack of transparency, this lack of accountability within our systems. You know, Richmond restaurants provide a lot of revenue for the city, and to be kind of like treated this way is just beyond disrespectful.